But we had a good night of sleeping. No bugling this morning nearby, so we're gonna cross the creek to greener pastures and meet up with Dad and Plenty somewhere along the way. We heard some bugling on the other side of the creek, so we're gonna get after it over there and
there was,
see what happens.
I think there was 2 bulls over there bugling last night.
2 bulls, yeah. I thought I heard a different bugle. It was far away. I'm not joking either. Alright, so we're here on one of our game trails. We got our stealth cam, we're checking it, so got a picture of a pretty decent bull. Yeah, that's heavy horned. That is. Is that a 5-point? No, it's a 6. It's a 6. So pretty happy about that. What's the date? That is the 15th. Yeah, somewhere between Dad and us are some elk. And we're gonna meet in the middle. As they say in Braveheart, we'll meet in the middle. We're gonna pick a fight. Works for me. I'm trying to channel my dad.
I can channel your dad. Are you ready?
Channel my dad. Okay. So we're going up here and we're going to the side, probably the side hill over here, maybe over this knife edge. We'll see what happens. But we're gonna meet Ken up there. Probably go up to the middle. Ken. There's some elk.
You're Ken.
Oh, I'm channeling Ken. I'm channeling. So wish us luck. We'll see what happens. I heard a far bugle. Yeah. I have no idea where I was at. Did you hear it? Yeah. I heard a far bugle. I think it was way up. I don't know. Every single time I bugle, some bull somewhere answers. Takes you right up to an open bench. It's gonna be really good if he's down here. It's perfect. It sounds like there might be 2 bulls, one here and one here.
came back. Satellite bull was coming down the trail. We bumped him. We started moving forward a little bit more to get to this flat spot because the other bull was here. And a couple cows were right here and they eased off this way. We kind of bumped them. I don't know if they smelled us or saw us. But there was bulls. There was like 4 bulls right here. Boom, boom. Half moon around us. Casey's coming to us now.
Alright, well, it's 12 o'clock. Took a little break. Probably took about a half-hour break since the last time we bugled and tried to work this bull. What happened is we pretty much walked right into him. And it was a herd. And he wasn't talking at all. And he bugled probably 75 yards or 100 yards from us. And ended up spooking him, and he went up, around, and then back down. Right where we just came from. And the other satellite bull is still up high, so we've let him settle down. We're gonna go over there, do a temperature check, and bugle, and see if they answer. If not, we're probably gonna hang out for the rest of the day because it's noon. So, and wait for the afternoon when they start hopefully bugling and wanting to talk. So that's where we're at today. 4 down. There's times where you wish you had something profound to say, but right now it's not one of those times. I got nothing.
Okay.
You got anything to say? Does this make me look fat?
This is kind of late afternoon. We've been sitting over the water for pretty much the last 3 hours. Casey and Nate and Toby come down here, come up across the creek and up here early this morning, chasing some bulls, and Plenty and I came down from the top. Plenty came in last night, so now we met up. They just heard a bull down below us, so I was sleeping. But we're gonna go see if we can't make something happen the last couple hours of daylight.
Oh, that's a bull. Isn't that a bull?
It could very well be.
No, it's facing the other way. That is a bull.
Yeah.
2 bulls.
It's colored up like a bull, you know, his body.
It's not as big as the other one, but it's looks like a average 5-point.
That'll do.
The other one
Looks
that
like
was
a
up
cow
top
behind it.
was bigger.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's moving now.
You see he's got another elk behind.
I wish I had my long-range camera and tripod.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. I have one of the better.
Our first date was just fine over there.
I didn't think there'd be a chance of having.
Plenty went to get his camera. Casey brought us to this kind of a strategic spot on this knife edge. And there was enough opening in the pines to glass over to the other side of the drainage. And we spotted 2 bulls, 2 nice bulls, thinking it's the 2 bulls that they've been chasing the last 3 days. They just kind of got out of that big basin and went into a little bit tighter. So that's encouraging. They're not. I mean, I don't think they're doing a lot of bugling, but that could be because of the wolves have been in this canyon country too. So, but at least we got eyes on them, so we got a place to go to tomorrow morning if we don't hear anything else. So that's encouraging. They're nice, mature bulls.
So we're gonna bomb down this hill, get to the creek, get to camp and eat dinner, and get to bed early because we got some calories to burn and feet to climb to get after those elk.
Definitely answer.
Definitely sounded up.
I would go that way.
Okay.
Almost like we're all rallied here. We're just having a team meeting out in the National Forest of Idaho. Not much going on. Our gray matter's kind of stalled out. I think the goats are smarter than we are right now. They're laying down, resting. I don't know. Toby, what are we doing?
Well, we set up on this bull that was down here all morning, and all he would do is just moan when he's laying in there. And he hasn't moved. We haven't heard him in a couple hours, so now we're going to head up over the hill and try to check out those two big bulls that we saw last night right before dark. So they're not that far. We got about an hour climb, and then we'll sit down, see if we can't hear them, eat some lunch, maybe make a move on them. Otherwise, we'll go back to sleep.
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
Sounds like a plan.
Over and out.
It's 4:15. We can be aggressive with these. We don't have to be super patient. If they're gonna bugle, we can play them pretty hard because we know, well, we're pretty sure there's gonna be a herd right on our way back. So either way, we've got elk to mess with. So that's where we're at right now. We've taken a lot of naps, a lot of chit chat, not a lot accomplished, but sometimes that's the accomplishment.
Steep and so thick with brush and logs cut down. It's a bit ridiculous, but this is where it tests your mental capacity of whether or not you get frustrated or just think about other things while you're... That's Casey. So you can choose whether or not you can get frustrated or you can choose something else. A song and it keeps going in your head, or think about other things outside of this, because this is just temporary. Nothing else is gonna happen. We're looking for elk, but sometimes you have to go through all of this stuff. Elk hunting is definitely a mental game as well as a physical game. There's a lot involved. Sometimes it's even a harder mental game when you gotta deal with him for a whole hunt.
You gotta clean your ear out.
Okay, see what I mean? That's exactly what I mean.
When the elk aren't talking, we keep walking.
How did you get this stuff on your face?
I am ready for battle. This is my war face.
Earlier today I was being sarcastic with Ken, as one does, and he looks away and I'm looking away.
There's no look.
Casey did a bugle. I'm just looking away, like listening, and then he takes his little stick and whacks me right in my right nut. Didn't even say sorry. He just was like, just did that the whole time. Didn't even get an apology. And just like, you're not gonna have any children. And that's it. That's all I got. So. Are we gonna find any elk anyway? It doesn't
there's
even
no
matter.
elk
There's
here.
no elk here.
I thought I heard a bull bugle down there.
No, you didn't.
Just now?
Hey, just now.
No, you didn't.
You go check him out, and I'll meet you at camp, and you tell me what you found. Okay?
We're
Are
too
you
high.
sure it's not the ringing in your ears?
You're gonna get another willow switch. Willow switch.
Yeah. So there's elk in our future. We just don't know which year yet.
The biggest piece of advice I would give to any first-time elk hunter is to define success. What is a successful elk hunt? A lot of times, especially me, I focus on killing and harvesting of the elk. But if you go into the your elk hunt with your definition of success as killing an animal, you're gonna have very unsuccessful hunts. And it's credit to either Thoreau or Emerson. It's not exactly what he said, but the concept is true. Many men go fishing their whole lives without realizing it's not the fish they're after. And that's an important thing. So when you're elk hunting, before you go on an elk hunt or when you're on an elk hunt, think about what is success and what is a successful hunt, because a lot of times it's not the elk. It's the mountains, it's the people you're with, it's the physical lessons you learn, the mental lessons, the spiritual lessons you learn. Figure out before you even go on a hunt what success means to you.